Hey, how are you? Chris here with Adelphia Insurance, and I wanted to make a quick video on something I think is very important for you. If you are starting an insurance agency, it's super important that you have the foundational pillars clearly understood and you have them laid out in your business, because if you're missing one, you have an unstable foundation and it can lead to a lot of issues down the road. So figure these out early and listen closely, because this is going to help you a lot. So let's dive into it. So first and foremost, number one thing when it comes to, and this is probably the first pillar of the foundation, there's four major pillars that just kind of getting you going. As you kind of grow, there's more pillars that add on to this that are important, but there's four major pillars. So I'll dive into the first one, which I think is the most important for an insurance agency owner, for you kind of getting going, because this is the bloodline, is sales. So getting sales. If you can't sell, if you can't close the door behind you, good luck, because you're not going to be able to generate revenue. So that's a huge portion. How do you have a sales process? Are you even a good salesman? Should you delegate sales? Regardless of what you do and how you do it, it's important to understand sales are a big part of the business. So that's number one. Number two, servicing your sales. Now you have clients, now you're starting to generate some clients. It's a matter of servicing and retaining those customers, retention. So you start to kind of fill up, the boat, but the boat's leaking and you're losing clients. In this business, in order to grow, for you to pay for bigger office space, for more employees, for more marketing, you need to be able to have renewals that you can bank on and you can count on, that will eventually, you can project future growth with. So retention, servicing, sales, that's number two. Number three is the marketing aspect of the business. This also almost goes hand in hand with sales. If people don't know who you are, they'll never be able to buy from you. So marketing, huge. I go in depth on what I believe for marketing in other videos, but it's a major pillar. So far we got sales, huge; service, huge to keep your customers; marketing, so people know who you are. And there's a million things that fall into the marketing category or pillar. And lastly, I don't really talk about this one too much, but the accounting and the finances. This is a numbers game. You need to understand your numbers, and that way you project future growth. That way you can, pay for salaries. You can pay for marketing. You need to be able to budget and have, get QuickBooks online. So you can start to, manage your budgets. Make sure that you, allocate the right amounts of money towards rent, towards, services, servicing, systems, different systems in the business, the right products that you need to run efficiently, phone systems, etc. And then hiring, paying people to help, take on other tasks and delegate service and other portions of the business. So the accounting and finance, another big pillar. And like I said, there's more pillars that kind of add on as you continue to grow. So one of those is hiring and your management style. So you could get all four of those figured out, and then you could be a terrible boss. And if you're a terrible boss, you're going to have a hard time helping people get what they want, so that they get what they want. Your business starts to grow, everybody kind of wins together. And if you can't figure out how to do that cohesively with a team, good luck. Even if you have the other four down, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it wasn't built, by one person either. It's a team effort. So you need to be able to figure out how to manage and how to hire and do those kind of things. So there's other management and other pillars that kind of add on, but the fifth one, kind of as like a pseudo one for now, we'll say, is hiring and management, because being a good operator is a skill, and it's not something that everybody is necessarily born with. You can learn, you can read books. I've read a couple books on management and how to be a good, boss and stuff. I'm still working on it. I'm not always the best, but I try my best. And I think at the end of the day, genuinely caring about your people, caring about your clients, caring about, referral partners, and actually wanting other people to do well. When you come from a good place, a positive place, really trying to help customers, friends, family, employees, referral partners, business partners, everybody out there, you will win in the end. And I think that's the key to everything is coming from a good, positive place. But anyways, those are the 4 pillars, main pillars: sales, service, marketing, and accounting. Understand those 4 well. Have that solid foundation. Don't rush into trying to make all these things happen too quickly, and build them up and with a strong foundation. Get the right systems in place for every one of those areas. Do training and whatnot for sales, marketing, figure out your marketing strategies, service, get the right retention tools, management systems, etc. And accounting and finance, get QuickBooks, that kind of thing. And then hiring, management, read up on it, watch some videos about how to be a good boss. There's a lot of stuff out there. So that's all I got. Hopefully those are helpful. We got Money Tree over here. So we'll just say a nice thing to it today. I love you, Tree. And hopefully we'll keep these videos going, keep bringing value, as much value as I possibly can. If anybody has questions, leave a comment below. You can also go on chriscostantini.com. Check out, we have the ebook if you're just starting up, processes and procedures, sales scripts, that kind of stuff. If you want to buy those, we're going to also try to revamp that a little bit. So we'll see you on that soon with a little project. We're going to try to give out more value at a cheaper price so that, we worked on these for years, and, it takes up a lot of my time putting these together too. So we're going to try to give them at a fair price to anybody that wants to buy any types of our kind of structure and our processes that we use. And that's pretty much it. If you need a consulting call, let me know. Happy to help out, and understand these well, because they're extremely important and they will help you grow in the long term. So that's all I got. See you guys soon. I love you, Plant.